Hey, and welcome to my drunk gameplay as the Hag. I haven't played Killer for about 5 to 6 months. I played last week to do 2 dailies with the Wraith and the Hag because, you know, they're the killers I play. Um, so this night I decided to, um, and I also decided to have some drinks, and so I'm really drunk playing this game at this point in time, which you'll probably see during um, this gameplay. I'm not too concerned even with doing this if I get the achievement or not. It was just like I'll do it again. Um, I try not. I used to go sweaty in this game when I first started playing Killer, and it's just, I don't know, it didn't make me happy. So I'd rather have fun playing a game than being this serious, like, oh, I play games and yeah, it has to be perfect. I'm just not one of those people. This poor Jake, I think like he was the rank 19 in the game. There's a rank 14 and a 16, and the other two are like babies to the game. I mean, good on them though, because I didn't even really see him there. So this is basically, this game is like one potato versus four potatoes. And like, as you can see, I'm not knowing what I'm doing. Like, because I stuffed up that gen, I didn't need to kick it, and I went back to kick it after I hooked him, and I thought, oh yeah, it can't be kicked, and so I just start wandering aimlessly around again, trying to see which gen they're on. My whole plan was to trap that Nia on the table right there. I didn't even see them. That's how drunk I was. I did not see them. So what they need to fix about this game is every time I set a trap, there's this like spike lag every single time. That's something that needs to be fixed. Like, I'm so sick of them nerfing perks and nerfing stuff because people whinge and complain and cry that, I put in all this effort and I don't get a 4K. That's not fair. The survivors shouldn't be able to escape, and then survivors are all like, we should be able to escape, and it's like, oh my god, it's a game, you know. Deal with what it is, and yeah. I always hear people talking about millennials complaining about how life should be easy and all this other stuff, which I don't really hear much about, really, because I believe that you should have a job that you love. You should be able to work the hours that you want and get paid a decent amount of money. I don't believe in grinding to the bone to be successful in life. Being happy and joyful and loving life is being successful. So here I'm thinking, like, yeah, I'm too drunk to mind game this person, and they fucked up anyway. Like, I do this. Like, when a killer doesn't mind game me, I fuck up. So I'm sure that's what happened here, because that was just no skill whatsoever. And, yep, there goes my ruin. I guess this is where I should start complaining and bitching about how the spawn spots for ruin are fucking terrible. Devs should do something about it, and it's not fair. I carry that perk and it gets taken away straight away. I mean, come on, use a different perk. I'm using these perks because it's her Adept achievement. My hag has been at level 23 for 9 months now. I forgot that window was there, and I kind of just backed out, like, hoping that I would drop down. It's like, Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I think that some of these survivors get to the point where they think like, oh, this killer is such a noob, they don't even know how to play, and I'm just drunk. See the graphics for that trap put down in that grass there? This poor Jake. I think he's one of the rank 19s. But he does the best thing ever. I mean, this would piss me off if I was a survivor, but you know, well played, Jake. Well played. Like, I went to lunge at him then, and I noticed that this Nia was here, and I tried to stop. You know, like, oh shit, and she didn't even move. Like, she had a 1 second chance to at least get off and move. Maybe it was about to, you know, be destroyed. I seem to have a problem with Megs in games. I can't. Megs are the most difficult character for me to hook. I don't know why. Like, I don't think this Meg gets hooked once. And, this Nia's probably thinking, I'll save you. And I'm just like, I'm drunk. Should have let them go through the window, but you know, I'm a hag. Here I am thinking, like, oh, I just don't want to chase, this is too much. If they had have just, I don't even know where the Meg went. If they had have just, like, stayed quiet and not moved, I would not have come back. So... Oh no, I'm being gen rushed. Even though I know that Hook is there, I decide to hook her further away. I don't know why. I can't even sit here and explain to you why, but it works out really well in the end. Like, this is a big map, but this map has a lot of hooks, so I'm not going to complain about the lack of hooks in this game. Come on, devs, do something. Make it easy for us killers. Here I'm thinking that if this Nia can wiggle out before I get to a hook, yeah, she can escape, and then I'm just like, she's not going to make it. Wiggle is just, it's not even worth wiggling anymore. All it does is break your controller. In my drunkenness, I remember that that's a spot where I jumped down as a survivor. And I realized I haven't been putting traps down. Like, normally I have 10 traps activated at all times as the hag. Apparently I scared the crap out of this Jake right here. I don't understand why, because my heartbeat would have been there. I hate it when the prompts don't, like, come up. I think that's the first gen I actually got to kick in the whole game. And I let a lot of the survivors drop pallets on me because they could get points. You know, I'm not a... you know, I like playing killer, but I'm not going to, like, take things away from the experience of the survivor. I don't need to be a sweaty tryhard, especially in these ranks. And, maybe if I got up higher it would be different. That Meg, I didn't even see her. I didn't even see her there whatsoever. I never put traps right at the thing because it's just too obvious. There's one trap I placed at the beginning of this game that never got set off until it'll happen in just a moment. That one. I placed that trap at the beginning of the game. Well, not at the beginning, but, you know. If she had a key, I would have been fucked. Well, I'm sure I would have gotten merciless anyway. I don't know. Yeah, look, I'm even that drunk. I'm trying to, like, squeeze through a fucking tree. I can't squeeze through. Or I just didn't realise it. So this is Meg's first hook. I think this was her first hook. And you know what? When I hooked her there, I even forgot the trap was there. I remember that much about playing this game. And that's that. Thank you so much for watching.